Is monogamy good for us? I know this is a really sensitive topic, but I think it's interesting and worth talking about. First of all, what is monogamy? Simply, it's a form of relationship where two persons, usually one male and one female, is faithful and only mate with each other. In my opinion, this old-fashioned relationship system is really great and beautiful. One person for an entire life is so amazing, but people tend to do the opposite. In the past, people were more afraid of God's punishment, but there were still cheating, and it was much more different than it is nowadays. Women were inferior to men, so it wasn't really good, and it's hard to talk about with the modern thinking. However, marriages lasted long, if I'm correct, mostly because of religion. But in our time, it's not a restraining force, so people cheat more on each other and are less faithful. I'm not a scientist, so I can't say for sure the following sentences, but I have to explain why this could be. Look at other primates. Monogamy is rare among those species, and I would remind you, we are one of those species. So cheating and mating as much as possible is in our genes. Many things can cause disloyalty, but even the strongest men can hardly resist against the pretty woman's calling. Don't get me wrong, I can't even imagine cheating on a person that I love more than my life, but looking at others, I start to think that I won't be able to stay loyal. Side note, I don't have anyone. So we became monogamous because we think clearly and it was safer in the past. This way males didn't kill other males' offsprings to protect their gene pool, at least most of the time it worked. In my point of view, monogamy is good, but at the same time it's bad. We have to change our way of thinking and start to realize that in order to keep someone, we have to release a bit. Just one solution, for example. Everyone should have a core family, where both parents go home and where the children are, but they should have lovers, both parents, if needed. And they should be allowed to go have sex and then come back, so the desire will lower. So more freedom should be given to both partners, but this requires understanding. I think sex is an important thing, but choosing between good sex and your soulmate is really hard, because both of them are necessities. But if the partners can understand that this way they can keep their soulmates and have great times at the same time, bonds could become even stronger than ever.